Fine. So what can we do? We can play the celebrity interview. That's fine. Which celebrity should we bring first today? I'm not going to play any celebrity today. It's your activity. So tell me, which celebrity would you like to interview first? Interview celebrity, which one? You can bring anyone from sports, from movies, from politics maybe. If you are not interested, we can go for some TV celebrities. Definitely whom we all know, that kind of person. We cannot bring Horipada or any Gopal Das. So we have to bring somebody. Feluda. Okay, Feluda. I think everyone knows about Feluda in this class. Will that be fine? I think so, yes. Feluda's character is really fine. So, okay, Rangon is not interested with Feluda.
Feluda is not
Okay, Rangon, Ritabrata, they do not know. Okay, people do not know Feluda. How do you think that people will know Shankar? So, forget about those characters. We have to bring somebody who is actually alive, or maybe who was alive, who was a human being, or who is a human being, not any character for the beginning. But let's bring somebody who is a human being, not a character in the first celebrity interview. So which one should we bring, or whom should we bring? I think we can bring. Whom should we bring? We can bring.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Mukesh. No, not Mukesh. Yes, maybe Saurav Ganguly, but do this generation of students know about Saurav Ganguly? I mean, okay, no Mukesh Ambani, no Rabindranath Tagore. Maybe Rabindranath Tagore, but we can bring somebody else also. It will be, in a spoken activity, in a celebrity interview, there are certain questions which we cannot ask to a person, even though in imagination, even though for fun, we cannot do that. Rajnath Singh, oh, that person. Nirmala Sitamaran, okay, no. These people are not that much famous in this group, so they are rejected. Okay. Yes. We can bring whom? Okay, let's start with, I think we know that our new Santa Claus, Mr. Modi. So we can bring Modi here. Everyone knows that person. Everyone knows that person, and we can
I
ask.
do not know that of that Modi, and I will not ask that Modi.
Okay, so advise us something, Ritobroto. You do not know Feluda, you do not know Modi, so please suggest us something. Mamta Banerjee, we can bring Mamta Banerjee.
Not like politics. I do not like politics.
Okay, so suggest us something, please. Now you have to suggest us something that we all know.
Shah Rukh Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan, Ritobroto doesn't like movies also. And you see, Sanskriti doesn't like Shah Rukh Khan, so Pratyush also has no opinion with that. So we are stuck with the point of celebrity, and now we have to understand one point, that it's not possible for all of us.
I thought that the celebrity is Sudipta sir.
No, that's boring. We have to understand one thing, that it's not possible always for everyone to know about someone. We have to know by discussing, right? Sometimes we have to know something which is not known. So that's why we have to bring somebody whom most of us know. Maybe not all of us, but most of us. So that who is head ma'am? I don't know. And we cannot bring somebody who is not known to anyone. Okay, I am saying the name of a person. Oh, ma'am is not present in the class these days for her health problem and some problem at her home, and I don't think that all of us know about ma'am, so no. Okay, so
Hrithik Roshan.
Hrithik Roshan. Ritabroto, are you okay? No, Zeba says no. Okay. So there will be always some no in for the person that anyone chooses. So better I choose about someone and you have to do that. That's my teacher privilege I'm going to use. Okay. So first let's start with a sports personality. Maybe you are interested in sports, maybe not, but at least you have to know about the sports person. Otherwise, how can we know the unknown stuff and people, right? Abdul Kalam, maybe, yes, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, definitely we can do the role play of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. That's a good option. I agree with Shagato's point. So let's have Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam as the beginning of today's class celebrity. Who is going to play the role of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam today? First,
I can.
okay, Amir wants to play the role of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. And I think you know the rules of the game. You all, except Amir. Amir is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam for the time being. And all of you are going to play the role of reporters. And you are going to ask him some good questions, some silly questions. But remember, he is a revered person. He is a very highly respected person of the country. So do not ask that much silly question as you can ask to Shah Rukh Khan or Hrithik Roshan. He is a person who is above everything. Okay, I'm also a reporter. So let's start our questioning session to Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Start. Anybody? And I'm noticing who is asking question and who is not. So next time he or she will be given the role. So be very careful. Start. Anybody can start.
I'm starting.
Okay.
Asking question. Hello, our respected president of our India, sir. I'm from 24 Ghanta, and can you say why you mainly interested in making some kind of scientist projects? And there are so many scientists in India. So why you choose to be a scientist and making some very great things?
First of all, I had to be something because my parents were not that much rich. I had to do something, and after that, I loved science, and it was the only way that I can serve my India and make it to the upper level. In the upper level, that's why I chose this part.
Thank you, sir. And my next question is: have you ever thought to be to sit in the greatest level of India, like president? Have you ever thought to? Have you want to be that? Have you thought about it? I said that can you thought about it that you will be the president of our India, or you will sit in the greatest level of our India, and you will be
I never thought that.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, next Zeba, you want to ask some questions? Okay, Zeba next.
Yes. Hello, sir. Are you fine?
Yes, I am fine. From heaven.
I want to ask that where do you live? What is the exact?
I live in the sky that is called heaven.
Oh, okay. And my next question is, what do you think that who is the most important person to developing India?
The citizens.
Okay, thank you. That was my question. Thank you
Okay,
for
next
answering.
Rangon, your turn.
Yes.
Hello, sir. I am from ABC News.
Yeah, hello?
So, what?
Hello?
Yes.
Ask me.
Hello, sir. I am from ABC News. My question is, how you, sir, Hole?
How you became?
What?
How you became?
How you became president in Indian president?
Just Google it about my history, about my political career, you will find that.
Okay, and and that is my question.
Okay, next
Okay.
Farhana.
Hello sir, good evening. I am Farhana from
Yeah, good
ABC
evening.
News. Today I want to ask two questions. Do you ever dream of what you are today in your childhood?
Come again? Say again?
Did you ever
Can you
dream
repeat the
of
question
what
again?
you are today in your... Yes sir. Did you ever dream of what you are today in your...
She's saying that could you ever
Yeah,
think what you are today?
Yeah, I never thought that and I never expected that. I just worked on my career and worked harder and harder, and that's how I am here. I didn't ever expected or thought about it, but I had a dream always.
Thank you, sir. And my second question is, how did you face critical situations?
I never broke down. Whatever came to me, I just keep doing, and you know that a rolling stone gathers no moss, and that's what I followed.
Okay, fine, that's good. Let's go for Shagoto. Yes, Shagoto, it's your turn.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Shagoto, it's your turn.
Actually, what's that?
We are having celebrity interview. Wait for your turn. We have Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. You have to ask him a couple of questions. Shagoto, your turn now.
Good evening, Sir APJ Abdul Kalam.
Yeah, good evening.
Who is your ideal person?
My ideal person is my parents. Eventually my father and my mother. Yes, my parents.
Okay, how much you have book? Was
Repeat the question, please.
how much have বলতে চাইছি কত বুক বই ছিল আমার কাছে কালেকশন এটা বলতে চাইছি।
Okay, how many books do you have in your collection?
I had a lot of books in my collection, and my brother-in-law used to give me that. I used to collect from him because he had a huge kind of library in his home, and I used to go there, read there, and that's how I got my books from him.
Do you want to give any message to today's youth?
Yeah, I think that everyone is being rude, and they are getting annoyed with everything. So I want to say that whatever comes you never give up hope, sir?
Yes, your voice actually was getting cut for a while.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I said that.
Yes.
I said. Okay.
No, repeat your answer. We have to listen to your answer. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I said that people are being very annoyed and they are giving up because most of the students and the youth. So I am saying not to give up. What comes to you, be on your right path and try.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay. So let's go for Ritobroto because after Shagoto, Ritobroto said that he wanted to ask questions. So now it's Ritobroto, your turn.
Good evening everyone. I am Ritobroto. I am from Collected India.
Yeah.
My first question is what struggles you faced during your childhood?
I faced a lot of struggle as I wasn't that much rich, as well as I had no options to get everything from my parents and a lot like that. But there was something which was so positive to me, that was communal harmony in my locality.
Okay.
Thank you, sir, for answering my question. My next question is, what else effort should a child do to be successful like you?
You have to be on your right track. Where your parents say to you, you have to do that, and you have to think what is good for you, what is bad for you. You have to understand that.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. After Ritobroto, I see Pratyush had wanted to become the reporter. So yes, Pratyush, it's your turn now.
Yes. Hello, APJ Abdul Kalam.
Hi there.
Yes, I am from CN, and I have some question for you. The first question is, did you have best friends in your childhood?
Yeah, my brother-in-law was my best friend actually, and I had also a friend who was a Brahmin. My father's friend, Pakshi Lakshmana Shastri's son, was my friend. We were very good friends.
Okay. And my next question is, if you were not a scientist or a president, what would you become?
Please repeat.
If you were not a scientist or a president, what would you become?
Actually, I want to become the pilot in the Air Force of India. So if I wasn't the president, I would like to be in the Air Force.
Okay.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So
You're welcome.
next it's Sanskriti's turn to ask questions.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir. I am from Republic Bharat, and I want to ask you some questions. And my first question is, we know that our ferocious epidemic is running now, and in this adverse time, everyone should be together. But the politicals are quarreling with each other. Do you like it?
I never liked politics, but circumstances made me in the politics.
Okay. And my
You have to be farther from the politics and stay on your right track.
thank you, sir. And my next question is, if you exist in India, now, what kind of rule you like to make for make for our country?
I had to change a lot of. If I start saying, then it will be a list of things. As like I would like to bring some jobs to our youth, to say something to our youth that they never give up hope. Whatever the politicians are doing, that is not good. Not to follow politics, follow themselves.
Thank you. And my next question is what kind of improvement you would like to do in science world of India for now?
If I see everything is being on the track, but if I wanted to bring something, then it would be the practical things to come in the classroom. The more you be practical, the more you think, the more you start learning. Not only the theoretical things are enough. You should be practical from the beginning.
Thank you so for answering my question.
Okay, next, Shomo, it's your turn.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, hello. Good evening.
My first question is, what is your full name?
My full name is Abul Pakir Jainuddin Abdul Kalam.
Repeat.
Abul Pakir Jainuddin Abdul Kalam.
The next question is, when you went to NASA?
When did I went to NASA?
When you went?
When did you go to NASA?
Yes.
Oh. I don't remember the year actually. You can find on Google.
In which year?
I don't really remember, child.
Oh, okay. The final question is, what is full form of NASA?
National Aeronautics and Space Administration.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Nice questions. Let's go for. Okay, Ankita has left. Nasrin hasn't asked any question. Nasrin, your turn.
Hello, Kalam sir. I'm from 24 Ghanta. And I asked,
Yeah,
what
hello.
is the secret of your success in your life?
I already said that. Be at your right track. Never give up hope.
Okay. And how was your experience in the field of space technology?
Can you repeat, please?
How was your experience in the field of space technology?
Yeah, it was awesome. And if I were alive now, I would like to visit the space also, and I would discover something more also. I would research on the space, really.
Oh, yes, thank you for giving my answer.
Okay, that was good from Nasrin. Ankita.
Yeah, welcome.
So Ankita is having problem continuing the class with an internet. Okay, I have a couple of questions before we go for another round. The first question is to Kalam sir, is that if you would have been alive today, what would have been your first task or first activity to for the betterment of the country? Hello?
to motivate our citizens and the youth.
Okay, and I have got another question for you. Okay, beside studying, what should a student do for serving his or her nation?
He or she has to be attached with the NGOs, and there he or she will find something which can be done with the society, and that's how his mentality will grow to his nation and his country, and that will be a really good thing.
Okay, that's nice. Thank you for answering my questions. I think Ankita is there. Ankita, can you listen to us? Ankita, if you can listen to us, please reply. Otherwise, we will have to go for the next celebrity. Okay, she's probably having some problem today. So, okay, anyone wants to ask any more questions? Yes, she has problem. Anyone wants to ask any more questions to Dr. Kalam? Any more questions? You are open to ask any questions if you have some more questions for him. Okay, no more questions. Thanks to Dr. Abdul Kalam.
Sir,
for
I
this.
have a question. I have question.
Okay.
Sir, have you ever gave the permit to write autography of yours? Autobiography of yours?
Please repeat the question.
Permission? Yes, please repeat the question.
Hello, sir.
Who you gave the permission to write your biography?
I didn't write my biography. You can see there.
So who wrote the biography? Your Wings of Fire?
Mr. Tiwari. He was a very good friend to me.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, yes, that's Mr. Arun Tiwari. He actually wrote the biography of APJ Abdul Kalam, The Wings of Fire, and there are a few books also of APJ Abdul Kalam, like The Ignited Minds, and I have read The Ignited Minds also, and that's very good. Okay, I think we should change the celebrity for now because it's enough questions. And which celebrity we can bring in today at this moment? Our second and last celebrity. After that, we will do some error corrections.
Sir, sports person, you said.
Yes,
Sir,
I do
can you
have.
listen to me?
Yes, now Ankita, I can listen to you, but unfortunately, we are going to change the celebrity now, Ankita. It's a celebrity interview activity we are going for. Okay, Amir's internet is also not that good. Okay, so which celebrity we should bring in at this moment? I think we should bring in someone whom we can ask some free questions, some fun questions maybe. So which celebrity? Please suggest. I think we can go for whom? We can go for Ranu Mondal.
Kapil Sharma.
Sir, who is Ranu Mandal? Can you explain that?
Okay, if you don't know Ranu Mondal, then we have to bring somebody more popular. Ankita, we are doing celebrity interview. We are doing celebrity interview. Ankita, we are doing celebrity interview. Ankita, we are doing bye, Ankita. Okay, so let's bring somebody else. যতবার আসছে জিজ্ঞেস করছে কি হচ্ছে বাচ্চা বুঝতেও পারছে না, ইন্টারনেট খুব খারাপ ওর, সো সরি ফর হার. and again she is back, and she will ask the same question again. So please let her know. Okay, no, it's okay. She likes to be in the class always. Okay, so we have to bring somebody who is very popular among most of us, and that person can be, okay, we are going for Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, because he was the first Prime Minister of India, and why should not everyone know about him? So who is going to play the role of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru? Even if you do not know much about him, you can always give smart answers to difficult questions, right? So let's go for Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. This is the first time I'm going for that person's interview. Yes, Amir, you answered really fine, and you know about Dr. Kalam. That's why you could answer those questions. And yes, it's not even easy to imagine the role of APJ Abdul Kalam. Even the acting is not possible, the great personality he had been. And we are lucky to be alive in his time. Okay, so who wants to be Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India? Who wants to play the role? Because that person who is going to play the role, he will have the maximum opportunity to speak. I have never gone for Jawaharlal Nehru, but we can go for him. Okay, I think nobody is interested in Jawaharlal Nehru. Even though Ritabroto knows the name, he doesn't want to play that role. Let's go for...
But he's... And I cannot be the corrupted person.
Oh, okay. Personal feelings should be set aside. Okay, let's go for... we had APJ Abdul Kalam. Let's go for a sports person. I think it will be better if you can go for Virat Kohli. We have already done Virat Kohli. We have done Dhoni, and we have to go for somebody else. I think
Sir, Rohit Sharma.
Rohit Sharma. Okay, can we play the role of Rohit Sharma here? Girls, are you happy with that? No.
I will not happy with that.
Yes. Okay, so let me choose somebody who is accepted to all of us. Let's go for
PV Sindhu.
PV Sindhu is a famous name, but
No, sir, not.
you see how people are screaming with that name. So it's the problem that we have to get somebody who is known to all, and let's have some fun now.
Mandana.
Oh, the people don't know about these people. Sagoto, you have to wait. Mandhana is a famous sports personality, but unfortunately in India, film stars are more popular than actual stars or the real stars. Very few people know about Kohli, and that's the problem here. Okay, let's bring in
Could it be
Sachin
Sachin Tendulkar?
Tendulkar. See, people are writing PT Usha and everybody. See, nobody is agreeing with anyone, so I'm scrapping this activity. I'm going to something else, because you are not, even if you know about somebody, you do not want to take that person's interview. That's the problem. Let's go for the person whom I will decide. No questions after that. You have to ask some questions. Even if you like the person or not, even if you know the person or not, listen to the other people, and then you can build your idea. That's the point. You are not listening. That's the problem. Okay, so the person that I want you to interview at this moment, it is let's go for whom. It is okay, it's Satyajit Ray, the famous film director, and we have to play the role of Satyajit Ray. Somebody has to play the role of Satyajit Ray. Yes, Ritabrata, you are going to play the role of... You are... Sorry?
Nothing.
Okay. So let's play the role of Satyajit Ray. If you do not know about Satyajit Ray, then there is some problem with your education. People must know about Satyajit Ray. If you do not know about him, because he is somebody that we should all know, as a Bengali at least, right? Okay, so who's gonna play the role of Satyajit Ray? We have seen many movies of Satyajit Ray. We have read many books of Satyajit Ray, and his books are translated in English also, Hindi as well, in many other languages. Anybody who wants to take the responsibility? Does anyone have the leadership quality, or everyone just wants to be followers? Nobody wants to be a leader. Does anyone have the mettle? Rangon. Okay, Rangon wants to be Satyajit Ray. Very good. That's how you should take it. So Rangon is playing the role of Satyajit Ray. This activity is going to continue for the next 10 or 15 minutes. Yes, let's start to ask questions to our famous director, writer, producer, artist, Satyajit Ray. Yes, Zeba, first question.
Hello Satyajit Ray, how are you?
I am fine.
My question is, I have written lots of adventurous stories. So how did you make it?
I make it many times, and I make it many times, and I found the man of which is the perfect, is the actor.
Okay, and my second, thank you for answering. And my second question is there any story with related to your personal life?
No, there are no story.
Okay, thank you for
in my
answering
personal
my
life.
Next nobody. Okay,
Welcome.
next I think anyone. Okay, Pratyush. Yes, Pratyush.
Hello, I'm Satyajit Ray.
Hello.
I'm from ABP Ananda. I have some question for you today. And my first question is, how did you make the character Professor Shonku?
It was written the Sonku's character many times. I think many times, and I was found the actor of the Sonku, and he was very intelligent, and he know about the profession of the actor. And indeed, I made the professor.
Okay. And my next question is, in your childhood, why did you think that you would be a director?
What?
In your childhood, how would you thought that you will be a director?
I not think to director. I love to write books and read and write those books, and I was a wish to I give the books in other directors. He was play the role, but I think that no one can take the book, so I can director of cinemas.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Ankita wants to ask the next question, I think. Yes, Ankita, your turn.
Yes, sir. Hello, Satyajit Roy. I am Ankita from Kolkata TV. I have 3 questions for you. My first question is, are you saw your father?
What?
Are you saw your father?
Just a moment. I am interrupting here. Rangan, I told you, and I have written in the chat box also, if you are not able to listen to what the other person is saying, you should not say what, because it sounds really rude. Because if I'm saying something and then you say what, it sounds really, really bad. There are very nice phrases for that. It can be pardon me, it can be sorry, it can be excuse me, but stop saying what. Start the question again, Ankita.
Are you saw your father?
Have you seen your father?
Have you seen your father?
Yes, I see my father.
But I listened that you don't see your father when you born. Then before your father is died.
My father is sir, আমাকে দত্তক নেওয়া হয়েছিল. What's the English?
I was adopted.
What?
What?
But I can listen.
What?
Please.
What? What to say when you are not supposed to say what? I am saying it for the 3rd time this class, and you are not paying attention to my words, Rangan. You should not say what. You should say pardon me, excuse me, sorry. There are so many good words, but you are happy with your what. The question is, I was adopted. I was adopted. Yes.
I was adopted.
But I know that you born when you born, then your father is died, and you know about your father to reading some books.
That was a fake news. Ankita.
No, it's true.
You know.
Written in paper. So why
I said you know, I was in there. I see my father, but in book there are fake news.
No, but you wrote that I don't see my father. You wrote that.
No, I not wrote anything about that. I said that your friend Jeba.
What? Well, but now we are.
I think, Ankita,
Okay.
your 3 questions are over, and what the author or the director is saying, you are not agreeing with the point. So I think, okay, do you have any other kind of questions?
Yes.
Okay.
So, what is your first film where you was director?
I forget it
Why? Your first film.
because I have many cinemas directors, so I forgot what is the first cinema of my director.
Okay. So, what is your grandfather's name?
Many questions have been asked, Ankita. Thank you. You have asked more than 3 questions now. We'll wait for your turn at the end of this activity. Let others take their turn now, okay? Because you are asking about his father, grandfather, great-grandfather, maybe Pitri Pritamaha and all. So wait a bit, and then we can go for your turn again. You can keep thinking other questions. Okay, I think Shomo wants to ask the next questions. Yes, Shomo, your turn now.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay. For which cinema you got Nobel Oscar Prize?
Please search in Google.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
And what is your who is your grandfather?
Oh my God. People wants to.
Said my father. Hello.
Repeat.
He's
Please search
asking-
in Google because I
Grandfather?
speak the. I not speak my. Sir, আমার কিছু তোমাকে বলবেন।
আমার তোমার কিছু বলতে ইচ্ছে নেই। Okay, I do not want to answer you anything. What's your grandfather's name? He's
No
asking.
sir. Please search in Google because I not speak my personality in this class.
Okay, okay. Satyajit Ray is saying that please search in Google. Shomo, any other question?
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's go for Shagoto. Yes.
Hello, sir. Mr. Satyajit Ray, sir.
Yes.
I have some question for you. Where did you get the idea to make the movie of Charlotta?
Where did you get the idea of making the movie Charulata?
Yes, sir.
I will forget because I have many cinemas. Okay.
Okay. Or which movie did you get the
Oscar.
I said so much that please search in Google because I not say any my personality in this class.
Okay.
you should need to know
Yes, you should know.
let to know us. Yes, sir.
Because it is secret.
Or in Indian
I-
film industry also Bengali industry.
I not great in Indian, so it was secret for me. Sir, আমি হতে চাই না ভারত মানে আমি হতে চাই না মহান।
I do not want to be a
Is
great
the English-
person.
I do not want to be a great person. For this, I
Why not? You are the great person. Okay, sir. Thank you.
So
Okay.
I said that the please go
Okay,
Google.
okay. I think most of the reporters are not getting what they are asking for, what they are looking for. But anyway, we have Satyajit Ray. So next, Farhana, it's your turn.
Hello, sir. Good evening. I'm from Northeast Chobbish Ghanta. I have two questions. Yes. My first question is, what is your favorite film?
My favorite film is Felga. Because
Okay, thank you, sir. And my question is,
hello.
Farhana, answer please. Question, please, Farhana.
Okay. My next question is, how much time did you spend with your family?
I spent less অল্প দিন
A few days.
saying অল্প দিন
A few days.
in few days.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, let's go for after. Okay, it's Sanskriti. Your turn now.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. And I want to ask some question. And I am from the Republic Bharat. And my first question is, you have written many stories and cinemas. In the cinemas, what is the best cinema of your according to you?
The best cinema, I think the popular cinema is the Professor Shonku, because in this cinema I was hard পরিশ্রম করেছি.
I worked really hard.
I worked really hard and I was found the actor in to go home.
Okay, sir, and thank you for answering my question. My next question is, who is your favorite hero in your film?
My heroes are almost same. All the heroes is my favorite hero.
Can you tell a hero's name?
I forgot them because I not work in a cinema. In nowadays the work cinema anymore.
Okay, sir, and my next question is, in which year you got the Arjuna title, and do you happy with it?
Yes, I happy, but I forget when I get award the what's say the Bharat Ratna. Yes.
Okay, sir, thank you for answering my question.
Okay, next I think after Sanskriti, Oishik wants to ask. Yes, Oishik.
Good evening, sir. Our respected, one of the respected film director of our country.
What? Sorry?
You are the respected film director of our country, and good evening. So I have 3 questions for you.
Okay.
What was the first story of Feluda that was written by you? And can you give me this that what was the waterfall was beside of Professor Shonku's house? What was the name of the waterfall that was beside Professor Shonku's house?
Please search in Google because I was forget it.
Any more question?
Yes, and just tell me in 3 sentences what was the hint, or
What was the সার কথা ইংরেজি কি হবে? সার কথা, সার মর্ম।
Summary.
What that you have written?
Summary. Not watery.
Okay,
Yes.
summary. What was the summary that you have written in Badshahi Aunty of Feluda's story? In Feluda's story, sorry. Summary.
I was not written that part. My friend was written that part.
But how can it be? It is written by your. It was written by you, and how your friend wrote it. You have written the story. Then you can tell us the summary. Means what was happened in the story, or who was the villain in the story? Who was the criminal in the story? Badshahi Aunty?
And I said that I was sir করেছি
I have done.
sir I have done the story, but in the story's bhag,
In that part of the story.
sir what's the meaning of bhag? In that
In-
part of the story,
Yes.
one of the story was written. One of the story is written my friend. That is Badshahi Aunty. So I not know anything about that.
Okay, sir. Just one more question. Okay. In which part you have written? First part, or second part, or third part? Okay.
What?
You have written the first part.
I said that I not write that. My friend was right.
Oh. Okay. A question ends here. I'm not going with it.
Hello.
Yes, I have finished.
Okay, so you should have said thank you. Okay, who is left now? I think Nasrin is left. Yes, and Ritobroto and Amir. Okay, so I'm going for Nasrin now. Nasrin, ask a few questions.
So, Satyajit sir,
Yes.
I'm from 24 Ghanta. How are you famous on cinema?
I famous in cinema because I wrote the cinema, and I was not famous. My friend and my other workers was responsibility of this work, and I was famous for director, and famous. I worked really hard of the cinema, and the people was like them. For this I was famous.
Okay. And what type of award you got? Please tell me.
I got many ছোটখাটো পুরস্কার.
Many small awards.
I think.
What? Sorry?
Great award. So you do not got a small award.
I grade some big great award, that is Oscar Puruskar and Oscar award and otherwise. And এছাড়াও, sir, what's the English of এছাড়াও?
Besides.
Besides, I get some ordinary award.
And my last question is, you directed many film. Can you tell me some name?
Professor Songku, Feluda, and etc.
Only two. You directed lots of film. And please, or
Yes, so I not speak of the lots of things. I remember just two to speak the audience reporters.
okay, let's see.
Okay, let's go to Ritobroto. Ritobroto, it's your turn now.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Good evening, everyone. I am Ritobroto Dhole and I am from Corrupted, India. Hello, sir. Can you tell me what is the reason of your death?
What? Sorry?
What is the reason for your death?
Of your death.
I was some ill, then I was dead.
If I have read that your death was caused by heart block. Is that was fake?
I said I not say my personality in this class.
I want to say, everyone if knows the personality of you, then you will beat that person or not. I think you will beat that person because he knows your personality. I think.
Yes, I was forget to date.
But okay, sir. Okay, in which year did you born?
Where you born? In which year were you born?
No, sir. In which time, in which day, and in which year
Okay.
you born?
Okay.
When I was born, I was not know because there are no birthday in my born. So when I born, I not know.
You do
There
not
was
know
no
your
birthday celebrated in my birthday, so I was forgot.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to Amir. Amir, your turn.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I have a few questions for you. And I am from State Times of India, so I have some corrected questions. Don't mind for that.
Okay. More trouble.
Okay.
Okay.
I am asking that you wrote everything, you directed many movies, you composed songs, you wrote songs, and did almost everything whatever for a writer or a director does. So how did you manage that all? Didn't you go for your personal life?
I was try to get my personal life, but my reality was not
Did not let me go.
did not let me go.
Okay. And I got a news that you bought the Oscar. No, didn't get. I mean, you didn't own the Oscar. You had to buy it. So why did you do it? I need to know it.
There was a fake news. What? Why can you believe them?
No, it's not fake. I have a proof for that. I will show in the media. You have to answer that for now.
I said that in media there are also fake news in this country. The country's man was a fake. Was
So you are saying that everyone is fake in this country and you are not fake, right?
yes.
Okay, then it's okay. Thank you for your answers.
Okay, I think everybody has got their answers, and Mr. Satyajit Ray has been so cooperative for this round of celebrity interview. But I do have one question or maybe two to Mr. Ray. So, Mr. Ray, if you remember that, okay, you don't remember anything, but I just have a small question. There was a pack of cigarette called Wills, and on that pack of cigarette there is a statue that was drawn by somebody. Do you know who drew that statue's photo on the pack of that cigarette?
I think the bad person who is the most হিংসে করে,
Jealous.
most jealous to see me, he or she was do this work.
No, my question, did you understand my question? I asked, there was a pack of cigarette called Wills, and on that pack of cigarette there was a statue drawn by somebody. Do you know the name of the person who drew or who painted the statue's photo on that cigarette's packet?
I not know the name, but I remember
I'm just
that
asking.
one of my
Say just in answer. I am now Arnab Goswami. So just answer in yes or no. Do you know the person's name who made the statue's photo on the Wills cigarette pack? It is everywhere. Even these days, if you see the Wills packet, there will be a statue's photo. Did you know the name? Do you know the name of the person who made that picture on that photo on that packet? No. It was made by Satyajit Ray. Thank you for answering the question. Let's go for some little bit of. It was just some fun. Yes, if you know, it was asked in a quiz question. It was asked in a quiz question to me that who made the statue's photo on the Wills cigarette pack, and I don't know if that brand is still available in the market. I do not smoke and everything, but it was made by the great Satyajit Ray. Yes, because it was his work.
I knew that you will teach Rangon that no one can be the celebrity who doesn't know the person correctly.
No, it's nothing. Oishik, don't take it that way. I'm not against anybody. We should take responsibility. He was the only person, when I said who is going to play the role of Satyajit Ray, and he came up with the leadership quality. Even though he didn't have the idea, much knowledge about Satyajit Ray, he did take the chance, and he got the chance to speak. So that's something that I always appreciate. Yes.
Taking like that.
Okay. Okay, no problem.
Saying,
Let's have a quick activity of error correction. Take your copies and pens ready, or maybe screenshots. It's a nice activity. I thought we could do that for about half the time, 45 minutes, but we now have 15 minutes in this class. So I'm sharing my screen now, and just a moment. It will be a nice activity. There are no teams. Let me tell you, there are no teams. Anybody can answer, and you have to speak, and I will tell you what's the answer. You do not have to write in the chat box, because I won't be able to see the chat box when I'm sharing anything from my computer. So you have to tell me what's wrong with these error corrections. There might be something wrong, there might not be, and with every error correction we will write the explanation also, মানে লিখতে থাকবে। Okay, so let me share the error correction page. Yes, there it is. Okay, so let me tell you if you can see the screen where it's written error
I
correction.
can see.
Okay.
Yes, I can see also.
Yes.
Okay, so we all can see error correction and the advertisement
Yes,
speakage. Fine. Okay. So the first error correction is coming on your screen. You can tell me the answer. You should not write anything in the chat box. Yes, you can keep taking notes on your copies. So this is the first one. She's my cousin's sister. What's wrong?
She is my cousin.
Sir, that will be just cousin.
It should be
She is my cousin will be the correct answer.
she is my cousin
Yes, sir.
will be the correct answer.
Only cousin, not sister.
Yes, it
Yes,
it
sir.
should
Only
be-
the cousin, not sister.
It should be only the cousin, not sister, because cousin sister and cousin brother, they are wrong usage. You should never put the word sister or brother after the word cousin, okay? So the right answer or the right sentence should be she is my cousin or he is my cousin. That's fine. Keep writing these notes. Just write this sentence and take your notes however you can, and after 30 seconds I will give you the next question or the next sentence, which might be wrong, which might be right. I'm giving you some time to take quick notes.
Done, sir.
Okay, sir, completed.
Done, sir.
Okay,
Done, sir.
let's go for the next one. We will have it quickly. So this is the next one.
So that will be furniture, not furnitures.
Okay, Ritobroto is saying that it should be furniture and
Yes,
not
sir.
furnitures.
Yes, sir. Furniture and most of the furniture and
Okay.
my
Okay. Well designed. The furnitures at my home are well designed. There is a problem with the word furnitures because furniture is plural. You should not write S after that. The correct sentence will be the furniture at my home are well designed. Thank you, Ritobroto. You are right to give the first right answer, and all others who give the right answer after that. So the right answer is the furnitures at my home are well designed. Furniture at my home are well designed.
So done.
Okay.
completed.
Okay. Let me go to the
Sir,
next.
finished.
Okay. So I'm going for the next one
I
in 5 seconds. Okay. So this is the next one.
that will be boarding house, not boarding. I spent my childhood at a boarding house.
I spent my childhood at boarding.
Okay, Ritobroto is right. বোর্ডিং বলতে আমরা যেটা বুঝি, বোর্ডিং মানে হচ্ছে সেই বোর্ডিং এ পাঠিয়ে দেয়, মানে ঘরে রাখে না। অনেক বাচ্চাদেরকে আছে যাদেরকে একেবারে মানে দূরে কোনো স্কুলে ভর্তি করিয়ে দেয়, বা আমরা 6 মাস ছাড়া গিয়ে দেখা করতে যায়, সেগুলোকে বোর্ডিং হাউস বলা হয়। We should not say boarding. The word is actually boarding house. Thank you, Ritobroto. I spent my childhood at a boarding house. বলে না বোর্ডিং এ পাঠিয়ে দেবো, খুব বদমাইশ বাচ্চাদের বলা হয়। So I spent my childhood at a boarding house. সব বাচ্চাদের এই বলে ভয় দেখানো হয়, আমাকেও দেখানো হয়েছিল, কিন্তু I was very excited to go to the boarding house because it would have been less torturous for study, I used to think, but not exactly. They study a lot. They have to study a lot there. Okay, so I spent my childhood at a boarding house. Not boarding, but the right answer should be I spent my childhood at a boarding house. So write the right answer, and then after 10 seconds I will change the question.
I have done.
Very good.
Done, sir.
Completed.
Fine. So this is the next one. The poor people of our country suffer a lot.
Sir, the poor people of our country are suffering a lot.
Okay, you are thinking that there's a problem with the tense.
The poor people of our country suffering a lot.
Okay. I will wait for another.
Sir, could it be suffer a lot?
Suffered a lot. Suffers a lot. Okay.
The poor people of our country are suffering a lot.
Are
Sir,
suffered.
the poor people are suffering a lot of our country.
I still haven't got the right answer. I'm waiting for Amir or Farhana or.
Any change, I think.
I'm relying on somebody.
So no change, I think.
No change. So you think this is the right sentence?
Yes, sir.
It looks like a correct sentence, but unfortunately it's not a correct sentence. There is a mistake. When you use the word the poor, it means the poor people. The poor means the whole poor people community. So that word people is not needed after that word poor. So the right sentence will be the poor of our country suffer a lot. The poor মানে গরিব মানুষজন, তার জন্য আর people কথা ইউজ করতে হয় না. If you remember, the poor, the rich, the influentials, right? So the poor of our country suffer a lot. The word people is not needed in this sentence. Please take a proper note of this particular error correction. This is something new to you, I guess.
Done, sir.
Okay, sir. Sir, finish.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Sir, signature. Sir, please put your signature here.
Okay. Let's wait for others'
Put down.
answers. Put
Please
down.
put down your signature.
Sign here.
Okay.
Please
Okay.
sign here.
Okay.
Please put down your signature.
Okay, Shagut, I got your answer.
It's correct.
It's correct.
Sir, please your signature.
Okay. The only right answer I got from
Sir, put your signature here.
yes. The only right answer I got not only first I got it was from Ankita. The whole sentence is right except the word sign. Sign is a slang for signature. You should never use the word sign. Sign is used for as a verb, but here your sign is wrong. You should say the word signature. So the rest part of the sentence is absolutely fine. Please put your signature here, or please make your signature here. Signature is the noun form of sign. So in that place of sign, it should be signature. Very good, Ankita. Very good, Farhana. Also, I think gave the answer, or maybe I don't know who's giving the answer. I'm just guessing from the voices. So the right sentence is please put your signature.
Sir, Farhana.
Farhana, yes. Okay. I hope you are enjoying these error corrections, because you get to know a lot of stuff when you do error correction. With every sentence, your knowledge about English, correct grammar increases. Okay, let's go for the next one in 5 seconds.
Sir, done.
Okay.
Sir, that will be friends, not friend. One of my friends is.
Yes, sir, it will be friends. Yes, sir.
One of my friend is a Grace. One of my friends.
Okay. Most of you have got the right answer. The right sentence should be one of my friends.
One of my friends.
Yes. One of my friends is a great cricketer. Remember, one of is followed by a plural noun. One of is always followed by a plural subject. So it should be one of my friends is a great cricketer. Now you might have the question, if we write friends, we should write are in place of is. So should it be are in place of is? No.
No, sir, no, sir.
No.
That will be nothing changed in the.
There will be no more changes in that sentence. There should be only friends. One S should be added with the word friends. One of my friends is a great cricketer. Please write down, please take notes of all these beautiful error corrections.
Done, sir.
Okay, very good.
Well done.
Okay, 5 seconds.
The 5 seconds are over.
Yes, and there is new word, new sentence also.
Very good.
And it is the family member protested.
Sir, the family member protest in the bed.
Sir, the members of family.
Yes.
Family member protest
Put it in the bad neighbor.
Okay. I got most of your answers. I think Oishi gave the first correct answer. The family members, we have done that in the previous classes. The phrase. Let me answer. The phrase the family members is actually a wrong kind of usage. We cannot make family as an adjective there. The correct phrase should be, Oishik, would you like to tell us what should be the correct phrase? The correct phrase should be the members of family. The members of family protested against the bad neighbors. The rest part is just fine. The members of family, you should never say the family members. Okay? Fine. Let's
Sir, the members of family.
তারপর যা আছে protested against the bad neighbors.
Oh, she is not here.
Okay. But he gave the right answer, and after that he lost his connection. The members of family protested against the bad neighbors. You should never say the family members. You should always say the members of family, okay?
Sir, you can say only family.
Only family is fine.
The
Only family is fine. Okay, let's go for the next one.
Sir, it will be the friend of my uncle.
the uncle's friend son is a doctor.
Sir, it was given in the last class. I am remembering that.
Yes.
Yes.
It was. You are right. Most of you are right. There is a double apostrophe used in one sentence, and we should try to avoid that mistake. My uncle's friend's son is a doctor is a very bad kind of English. You should say,
Sir, the son of my uncle's friend.
yes, the son of my uncle's friend is a doctor. You should write the correct wrong sentence, and you should write the correct sentence. Otherwise, it will not be easier for you to recall what we have learned in this class. The son of my uncle's friend is a doctor. Done in two sentences. Have you written two sentences?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Sir, 1 minute.
two more sentences for this evening.
Means 10 sentences.
Yes, only 10 sentences today. Do you like this kind of error correction activity or not?
I like it.
We all like this thing. Okay, number 9 now.
Celebrity activity.
Number 9.
Celebrity activity can also be fun if you know how to actually play that one. Okay, number 9.
Not son-in-laws. Sons-in-law.
It should be
Sons-in-law.
sons-in-law,
Just
not
law.
son-in-laws. Our neighbor has 2 sons-in-law, not son-in-laws. There is the problem with the plural of that particular noun. Our neighbor has 2 sons-in-law. Do you
Sir.
know the meaning of the word son-in-law?
Sir, Jamai.
Yes, in Bengali we call it jamai. In Hindi it's damad.
Yes.
Okay, done.
But
Yes.
Last one
Sit
for
down.
okay, last one for this evening, and do not leave the
Sir,
class
there must
after
be
this
some
activity.
last time.
what is the answer?
Answer is ওখানে লেখা আছে son-in-laws. That's wrong. It should be sons-in-law. Remember our plural noun, plural singular plural class. I have done that
Yes, sir.
part there. So it should be sons-in-law.
In-law.
ওই যে laws
The
এসেছে যে
name is
এসটা
not
আছে
here.
এসটা son এর সঙ্গে বসবে. Yes. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, Amir's voice is not going to you, so I am telling that he is saying that if they are own family, then what was the problem?
Repeat your sentence, please.
We have learned that the members of the family, and if they are only family, then what was
Yes,
the
I said it that if you are not using the word members, you can easily write family. No problem with that. Okay? Okay. I said it, probably he could not listen to me. Last one for this evening. Number 10.
Sir, there must be two twist. Mohan's and Sohan's father. Sir, that will be Mohan and Sohan's father are good friends.
Mohan and
Sohan.
Okay. Apostrophe S.
Mohan and Sohan's fathers are good friends.
Okay. Let me explain this one very clearly, and then you will decide what's wrong in this. There are 2 people, okay? We are talking about Mohan's father and Sohan's father. So there are 2 fathers. So there is nothing wrong with Mohan's and Sohan's fathers. And if you say that we cannot use 2 apostrophes, we are using 2 apostrophes for 2 different people, 2 fathers. So that's also right. And for fathers, as the subject is fathers and it is a plural subject, it should be are after that. And then good friends is also right. That means the whole sentence is correct.
Correct.
There is nothing wrong in this sentence.
Other twist.
Would you understand this part? If I had said, listen to me very carefully, the explanation is not over. If I had said Mohan and Sohan's father, that means Mohan and Sohan are brothers. They have one father, okay? Then it could have been different. Mohan and Sohan's father is a good person. Understand that part? This is the difference when we are using. No, okay.
yes, sir?
Let me explain. Okay, am I allowed to explain? So let me explain again. If I had said that Mohan and Sohan's father, Mohan and Sohan's father, I'm not saying Mohan's and Sohan's father, I'm saying Mohan and Sohan's father. সেখানে কিন্তু বোঝা যাচ্ছে যে মোহন এবং সোহন ওরা ভাই, তার মানে ওদের বাবা একজন ব্যক্তি, they have one person. they are talking about one person. So in that case, it should have been Mohan and Sohan's father is a good person. Change korte hobe last part because we are talking about only one person in that case. Okay, I think it's clear.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm going back to the class. Yes, that was good class, and we have to end the class here today. It's already 8:36, running out of time. That was a nice class, very good. Please check the video about say, speak, tell, talk, because that's a very good video, old video, but it is useful. Yes, and take notes from that video. There will be more videos in the coming days. Yes, okay, very good. That's it for today's class. Thank you, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Thank you, Satyajit Ray, and thank you all the reporters and all the learners. Bye, good night. Good night. See you on Tuesday.
Good night.